So today I'm going to show you how to buy stocks on the MooMoo investing app. You're going to see right over here in real time. We're going to follow this step by step. Now you don't need to see my face as we go through this, so I'm going to go off screen here for you so we can follow along in real time. Now the homepage of our MooMoo account actually takes us to our watch list right over here. And we're going to want to go ahead and purchase our first holding or first stock. Now we're going to click on accounts for just a moment so we can take a quick look. We actually have $30 in this account. Of course, we can deposit more money or deposit our first amount in here if we wanted to, so we can go ahead and go through this process. Now, if by any chance you don't already have a MooMoo account, the link will be in the show notes for you to go ahead and get started. Now that link does get you 15 free stocks for depositing $1,000 or more. Now, the great thing is today's episode is actually brought to you by MooMoo to help make sure that you get on the right foot when it comes to using the app. So right here, we're going to go ahead and see with that $30, we're going to make our first purchase. So we're going to actually go into where it says the market down here towards the very bottom. And that's going to take us to a section that looks like this right over here. Again, we can also go back to our watch list as well if we have items on this list. Now from here, we can go ahead and click on stocks, ETFs, or any other options that we want. We can also even see right over here at the top right, we have a little magnifying glass to search for the companies we want. So if you click on here, you can actually search for a particular company, whether you want to type in their full name or what they call the ticker. You can go ahead and do either option and it'll take you right to that company. So for today's example, we're going to go with Amazon. We're just going to type in the full company for our example. And you're going to see right over here, Amazon shows up at the very top over here. It is also on our watch list, which is nice. So now here it's going to give you a lot of information. It might look pretty jumbled up here for just a moment when you first get onto this platform, but over time you're going to get more and more used to this. So the first thing we're going to actually want to do is make sure that this is a company we want to be investing with. So if this is going to be that case, we're going to want to go look at the bottom left-hand side of the screen here that says trade. Now, if we go ahead and click on here, it's going to bring up a new menu that says buy or sell. Clearly, we want to go on the buy section over here. And it's going to take us to a new page here for us. Now, there's a couple things we need to go over here first and foremost, because we just talked about earlier, we actually have a total of $30 to spend, but Amazon is actually quite a bit more expensive than just $30. So we actually can't buy an individual full share of the company, but we can do is buy fractional shares. And if we go to the order type over here, currently it says limit. So if we actually tap over here, it's going to give you a lot more options. Now, today's example is not going over these options. There's other videos that will do that in the future here. But for this example today, we're just talking about the different options that you can do with a smaller amount. Now you can see right over here, there are limit options that actually say support fractional shares, as well as market, which allows you to go ahead and also do fractional shares, which allows you to buy in smaller dollar amounts, which is what we want to do today. So over here, we're going to click on market, which actually buys at the market price. This is the most simple way to go about it. Sometimes you can actually pay a tiny bit more, but overall, this is a very simple method for us that we want to go ahead and go with. Now, we don't always need to be using a market order. There are many different styles of order types that we can utilize, but in this case, we want to go ahead and utilize a market order to complete our transaction as quickly as possible. Now from over here, you could see when it switched over, a couple things changed on our page over here as well. So on the left-hand side here, it does say quantity. If we go ahead and tap over here, it is going to enter in now to a dollar amount, which is actually what we want because we have, again, just that $30. So if we tap over here, we're going to go ahead and toss in, let's just say $25 here for us. You did see that there was actually a minimum over here. That kind of just goes away pretty quickly, but you saw there was one. Now, if we wanted to go ahead and do 25 USD, we'll actually go ahead and put in the estimated amount. So you can see here it is 0.1352 shares. Now what this means is that you essentially own 13% of one, or 13.5% of one share. And what's beautiful about this too is if you keep buying in these small dollar amounts over time, that'll accumulate to one share, 1.5 shares, and so on and so forth. So this is a great way to get started with a small dollar amount. Now, next up here is going to say time in force, and this is going to say for the day. And if you actually click on here, when it's other option, this will tell you you can have it up to 90 days. But when we're on the market order, it is just strictly on the day. Now, again, it's going to tell us our buying power as well down here. So it's just reiterating what we have available for us. Now, right over here underneath that, you're going to see the buy button. Now, it's kind of darkened out and it has a little lock on it. This won't always be the case for everybody, depending on how you set up your settings on the back end. For us, we do have a code to plug in just as an extra precaution for us. So what we want to do is go ahead and click on here. And it's going to go ahead and ask us for our trading code. This, again, is just something we personally have set up for us. We can unlock it with our Face ID if we wanted to, or toss in our code. And now you can see that our buy button has been highlighted. Again, you might not have had that, but just in case you did, wanted to go over that for you. Now we're going to go ahead and click on the buy button. And what this is going to do is it's going to give us an order detail. It's going to let us know which account we have, the market type, pretty much everything that we went over here earlier. And then you can also have it clicked on to not show again, although I do encourage this just to make sure that we don't accidentally do something we didn't want to do. Now we're going to go ahead and click on confirm on the bottom right hand side. Now, if this is going to be your first time buying fractional shares on this account, you can actually see that they do give you a little bit of information when it comes to fractional shares. If you do agree with everything, we can go ahead and click on confirm. And then it's going to take us to a disclosure page right over here. We just want to go ahead and acknowledge all of this information for us if it looks good, and click on confirm. Again, this will be the only time you do this if you do fractional shares when it comes to MooMoo. You can see right here that is done. So we're going to click on done over there. And then right over here towards the very bottom, you can actually see filled or canceled orders. So because we did our first example, this is actually a demo account for us. We actually do have to go through this process once again because it did fail for us, which is actually great to do in real time. So we can just go ahead and show that process. So again, we're going to go with this one more time and click on confirm. And this time it's just going to ask us if we want to add the stock to our watch list, which we can. And then right over here, you could see it's an open order. Now, we actually are filming this just right as the market was closed, unfortunately, so we did miss out on that going in for the day. Now, again, because we did miss this out on the time in force for being during the day, this will not go through for the next business day. So we'd have to either redo this order, or we can change the time in force over to GTC, which stands for good till canceled. Once it's purchased, it's going to go into our position holding right over here, and we are officially purchasing our first stock in our MooMoo account. Now, there's more to teach you when it comes to utilizing MooMoo, and no worries, we got you covered. Check out our next video right over here on screen to keep on learning.